Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking how you can sell your online course or training program. I want to make it as easy, digestible for everyone as possible. So when it comes to selling your online course or training program, you want to look at this with two perspectives. One, you can organically attract traffic, and one, you can pay for marketing. Now we're going to focus on organically how you can attract people to purchase your course or your training program. Now, when it comes to organically selling your online course or training program, you want to think it from two different views again. One, you want people to notice you. You want to have the enough exposure so people reach out to you to purchase that. And you also want, especially in the beginning, to go and approach clients directly. So what do I mean by that? One, I mean the first way of doing it is you creating so much exposure for your business that people understand what you're doing so they can reach out to you. What have you got? Have you got a one-to-one coaching program? Have you got a course I can learn from more in depth on the topic? Whatever it is. And the second way, which most probably you're gonna have to do in the beginning, is starting to approach people directly. That means you going for the clients that you would like to work with, seeing if your product can help them solve their problems or their problem, what exactly your course is selling. Remember one thing, if no one knows who you are and how you can help them, no one will buy for you. It's as simple as that. So in order to gain exposure and in order to start telling people what is it that you're doing, how you can help them, you want to start using social media, which I know you might be thinking, oh, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you might not feel like you're very good at these platforms. What you have to think about is where is your client hanging out on? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Facebook? Is it Facebook groups? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? Is it YouTube? Are they reading their emails? Have a think about where your ideal client is hanging out on. Which platforms are they using? Because as soon as you figure that one out, you know where you're gonna start exposing yourself. And you will want to start creating content that helps them. That means you're gonna focus on content or what are their problems and what solutions have you got to bring to the table. So start creating your content on those platforms as soon as you open your account, obviously. And you're gonna start thinking about what content does your ideal client want to hear, listen to, read about. Problems and solutions in regards to what is it that they are struggling with. In order to reach more people, to find out your page, to grow your audience, to have people more interested in what you're doing, you have to think where are they hanging out again to find the solutions to their issues. They might be Googling it. They might be going on TikTok to find out how certain things are being done. They might be searching it on Instagram or commenting on other people's posts. They might be commenting on certain books on Amazon or asking questions in specific Facebook groups. Now you need to go on all to those platforms and start commenting, start engaging with those people by helping them out. You want to start engaging with every single post that's related to something, to the topic that you want to speak about more. So that means whenever someone has a question on the topic, you're gonna be one of the first ones that is gonna answer that. You're gonna be one of the first ones that gives out free help, free answers, free time in order to get that person to build more trust and a relationship with you. Because remember, they don't know how you can help them. So you need to start exposing yourself. As soon as, for example, you reach out on Facebook group and start commenting on people's questions, people's posts, start cheering others on, start helping people out, then most probably, and you're gonna be friended by those people, or you can start friending them, sending them a friend request. That's what I mean. When you're gonna send them a friend request and you're becoming friends on Facebook, remember to reach out, because they just put time and effort into reading your answer, into reading the way you help them, and now it's time for you to remind them that you have more that you can help them with. So you want obviously your page to be optimized. This is what I can do for you. This is how I can help you. And you also want maybe to get them into your email list, maybe to give them a free gift, maybe to give them a free call if you have a high ticket to sell, maybe to even start your own Facebook group that you can point them in the direction of. So as soon as you become friends with these people and they bought into you, you build some relationship and you help them out for free, then you want to get them into your database, whatever that looks like for your business, for your course, for your training. But again, these two ways go hand in hand, because as soon as you have enough testimonials, enough case studies, you're extremely confident in your signature solution, in your blueprint, as soon as you're confident in you having a clear system in place and a clear client journey, then you're gonna have most probably people reaching out to you, needing your help and your high ticket offers, than you having constantly to go out for the clients. And now, as much as we talk about social media, and remember, social media is free. It only needs your input in terms of time and maybe knowledge on learning how to use it properly. Because I do believe social media stops many people from using it because they don't treat it from the perspective of, I'm a creator, I'm getting something from social media, I'm not just a consumer of social media. As soon as you figure it out, which platforms you're gonna be using, how you're gonna structure your post, how you're gonna organize, what are the topics gonna be about, then you're gonna have an online presence that people are gonna know who to reach out to when they are struggling with that particular topic or that particular issue that you are helping them with. Now it's time for you to think, what free gift? How are you creating your database? How are you getting that information, that data, those email addresses into your CRM, into your system? Because that's the only way you're gonna pull people to work directly with you. And in order for you to start building your list, you want to think about what are you gonna be offering to incentivize people to give their email address and their information. What are you gonna offer them for free? This is also called a lead magnet. So that means you're giving something for free and the clients are giving you their details so you can market directly to them. So a lead magnet can be anything from a free gift PDF, a free document, a free checklist. Maybe you want to give a free series of videos. Maybe you want to get them into your Facebook group, and before they do that, they need to leave their email address. Now you want to start thinking about what could you potentially create, and think about the biggest problem that you're solving, because that's going to be the biggest USP. What can you create to give people for free so they give you their information, so you create more leads and you build your database? So that information that comes as you have your lead magnet, you're gonna have to use it for the purposes of your own business. That means you're gonna start marketing to those people that left their name and their email addresses. You're gonna start marketing directly to them. So that means you're gonna do things such as sending weekly newsletters, maybe daily newsletters. You're gonna see how your crowd reacts to different ways of actually marketing email based. You don't want to spam people, but you also don't want to be so rare out there that they forget about who you are and how you can help them. And via email, you're going to be able to either sell your digital programs, your one-to-one mentoring, coaching type of program. You're going to either be able to get people sign up into a webinar. But remember, that's the way you're going to be doing it as soon as you have a lead magnet in place and as soon as you start building your list. Many people forget about this and they just forget about doing direct sales on social media or whichever platform they're on. But we also need to remember that any platform can go up and you need to have a backup plan, but the backup plan shouldn't be a backup plan, should be the main plan. The money, it's in the data that you're collecting and you have access to. And my recommendation is, as soon as you have a bulletproof system that works, that means attracting people, that's getting them into a funnel, then getting them to buy whatever you have to sell, and it's working, then you can start looking and investing money into paid marketing. But until then, you're just testing the system. Does it work better if I sell a mini course? Does it work better if I sell a full course, maybe a few £100? How is it better to go about it? And as soon as you have your funnel in place and you know exactly how everything works, that's when you're gonna start putting money into a funnel. Because until that moment, you don't really know how your system works. You don't really know if your program needs improvement or not. You don't even know if people want it. So that's why initially you want to do all the groundwork, getting out there, telling people what is it that you're doing, helping them to find you so they can purchase from you, getting them into your database, such as your email list. And that's when, after this is working, you're gonna start putting money into your paid marketing. And just a quick disclaimer to everyone, I'm extremely sick, so I'm making a very deep effort to actually be able to talk. So I hope everything has been extremely clear. So with that being said, if you want more information on this and if you want a bulletproof system on how things can work, please reach out in the text below on my waitlist, because I have a mini course coming up that you're gonna benefit from. And also like and subscribe if you want to hear more videos and see more of this and more information on these topics. So share the love. Have a lovely day.